Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Basically, a lot of you guys, when I stream, I get like 30, 40, 50 messages per stream asking me what headset I actually wear. And I always tell you guys, and I actually told a lot of you guys that I'd be doing kind of a review on this headset, let you guys know if this is worth the pickup, because SteelSeries actually sent me out a pair, you know, as you see right there, the SteelSeries Siberia Elite. This is their top of the line headset. They actually sent me it out to test it out and let you guys know about it, so obviously that is what I'm gonna do. And before you guys leave some stupid comment or dislike it for whatever reason, I just want to let you guys know I'm gonna be 100% honest with this headset review. You know, any product that I get from a company, I will give you guys, you know, my honest opinions on it, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. And I'm not actually gonna promote something if I actually don't, you know, enjoy it myself. Now, a couple of things I want to mention before. I'm actually using a tripod, so hopefully the video camera and the audio sounds a lot better than, you know, when I normally do these videos. Also, if you see some cuts in this video, it's just because I want to make sure I get everything down in this video for you guys, so you know exactly what you need to know about this headset. Now, right here on Amazon, now I think on SteelSeries website it's actually $200, but on Amazon right now it is $150, as you see right there. SteelSeries Siberia Elite headset, Dolby 7.1 surround sound. It comes in white and black. As you see, there's the white. I have the black. You know, if you want, you can pause this stuff. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go check it out and, you know, read the reviews on here. But basically, overall, let's start with the presentation. So obviously, this isn't an unboxing. I have everything out of the box, but this presentation is actually really nice for a headset. As you see, it's got a nice slip-on cover here, and this is the box that the headset comes in. Now, on this, let me see if I can get this in the camera, put that out the way. So up here, it works on Mac, Windows, iOS, Android, as well as PS4 and Xbox One. I'll get more into the console side of things a little bit later in this video if you are wondering, because I know a lot of you guys are mainly console players. You know, some pretty cool stuff on the side. Obviously, it's got the colors again, 16.8 million colors. I'll get into that in a second. So some of the features, as you see, again, you can, you know, I'm not going to go through all this stuff. You can pause it if you really want to read this stuff. That's not even in English, but these are the cables that it comes with. I'll show you them in a second. But a USB sound card, an extension cable, a PC adapter, and a mobile adapter. So, you know, overall pretty cool. And then this is some of the stuff. I'll show the software as well, and I'll also show the mic for this thing, and hopefully my battery does not run out on this camera. So let's throw that to the side and getting into the headset. You know, the build wise on this headset is really nice. It's nice and solid. It definitely does not feel like it's gonna break like some other plastic headsets. This is I want to say it's aluminum, or it's some sort of metal. I'm not sure exactly what. I know these are memory foam on the, you know, ear cups. Up here, memory foam as well. Now, what's interesting about this headset compared to, you know, pretty much every other headset is it doesn't have the pull down things on the side that you can adjust, you know, for your head. It's got this like retractable cable right here, which is actually kind of unique, and it's kind of cool. Although I will say, if your head is huge, this may not be the best headset for you, because I know I have a pretty big head, and this barely fits on my head. I mean, it fits comfortably, but if I had a, you know, a larger head, then it would not fit. But yeah, the side, there you go. Here's the other side. This, unfortunately, this does not come out. This is stuck in here, but, you know, it's not that long. That's why they give you the extension cable. There's also the retractable mic, which is one reason I really do like SteelSeries headsets. It's pretty nice, although I will admit, the mic quality, not so good. I'll show you guys that in a second. Now, one thing for the, and you can't really see it, but on this mic, you can see this little white part. That's actually a light. And when you mute the mic, and there's like a little knob right here that you can turn, and one way mutes it, one way unmutes the mic, and when it's muted, this actually lights up, so it knows, or so you know that it's muted. And then alternatively, on this other side, you have another little knob. This controls volume. So it's actually pretty convenient that this stuff's built into the headset. It's not on this cord and you gotta find it, and or, you know, there's a bunch of buttons down here like I've had on some other headsets, and you gotta hope you hit the right button or something like that. So You know, overall, build-wise, it's pretty nice. Now, like I said, the only problem is that if you have a huge head, unfortunately, this may sit uncomfortably on your head. Alright, so I'm back. I know we kind of switched up a little bit of stuff right here, but my battery actually just died on my camera. But basically, what I was gonna get into is talking about how like the uncomfortableness, or like the only thing that kind of I didn't like about the comfortability about this headset, and that is these ear cups. I actually plugged it in, as you see the lights moving. I'll get to that in a second. But these ear cups, as you can see, they're kind of small. Like compared to, this is my Sennheiser headset. Now this one is a lot more expensive, but as you see, the ear cups are a lot bigger. Your ears fit in there perfectly, and it's definitely a lot more comfortable for longer gaming sessions. You know, these basically your ear. Well, let's see if I can, like, your ear will get like caught up here, like the top of your ear will sit up here, and you know, if you're wearing this headset for a good 4 or 5 hours, you know, that's pretty much when your ears start hurting. Then you're gonna have to take the headset off and let your ears, you know, air and stuff like that. And it kind of sucks because, you know, if you are paying for, you know, a premium headset, you kind of don't want that to happen. Now, like I said, you know, for short gaming periods, you know, hour, 2, pushing 3, you should be fine. You know, especially because I live stream with these, as you guys know. You know, I live stream for a good 3 hours sometimes, and you know, it doesn't really bother me. But then when I'm pushing it again 4 or 5 hours, that's when it starts getting kind of annoying. Now, getting into the actual plugs, I have the USB sound card. I'll get into that in a second. I'll unplug it. But basically, so the first plug right here, or it's not even a plug, it's just an extension cord. I think this one on the headset is 1 millimeter, or no, 1 millimeter, 1 meter. That'd be really short if it was 1 millimeter. And this one is 2, I think. Don't quote me on that. I couldn't find it on the box. And then this is a green and a pink adapter right here. One for headset, obviously. One for mic if you have computer or laptop or something that, you know, you would need this for. And then this one is my favorite. This one is the 3.5 millimeter. As you can tell, it has the 3, that it would focus, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has the 3 rings on it, so it means both the headset and the, you know, the speakers as well as the microphone works when you plug it, you know, into your, I don't even know where my thing is, you know, your phone or your tablet, or even, you know, the PS4 or the Xbox One. Now, the Xbox One, unfortunately, you needed this chat adapter, but once you get that, you know, as you can see right here, 3.5, and right there, perfect. And you just plug it in here, and that is how it works for the PS4 and the Xbox One. Like I said, I don't know if it works on the PS3 because I don't have a PS3, so I don't know how the controller is. I know it definitely does not work on the 360 because obviously you can't put that in there. And then moving into the sound card, I just unplugged this. So I actually have, this is the mic right here. This is the SteelSeries headset. This is the cable that plugs into, if I can, as you can see, it's got the, I don't know, I've never actually seen this adapter before, but it's kind of unique, kind of cool. And then I actually have this, the headset I just showed, the Sennheiser. I actually have those plugged in here as well because they also have the, you know, the green and the pink cable, so you can plug that in. So I actually have 2 headsets coming into the sound card just to make it my life a lot easier if y'all want to use one headset or the other, you know, depending on if, you know, what I'm doing. As you see, that's just USB. But this sound card, as you can see right here, it says download software. So it actually comes with software, which, see if I can show you guys on the screen. I don't know how well you can see it, but I'll get into that in a second. But that is pretty much all the stuff that comes in the box. It comes with some books and stuff, but come on, who reads books? I don't even know where they're at. I'm pretty sure I lost them. But we're going to go ahead and plug this in. And I want to show you guys actually, let's see if it works while it's, so if you mute this, as you can see right there, the light comes on, and then you unmute it, the light goes off. So definitely, like I said, pretty cool. Now the main, I wouldn't even say the main, but like one of the big things about this headset is the lights. Obviously, a lot of you guys always are like, oh my god, you know, what are those lights on your headset, and so on and so forth. So alright, so I am back, and I know the sound probably sounds pretty bad to what I was just normally saying, and that is because I actually just switched to the microphone on the headset to record this, or to finish out the recording, just so you can get an understanding and an idea of what it sounds like. Now, for normal recordings and stuff, I use the Blue Yeti, but obviously before I was just using the mic on my camera, which probably sounds a lot better than the one I'm using now. Now, to be fair, you know, for recording, maybe for YouTube videos, it may not be the best. Now, to start off, like, it's probably going to be decent. You know, if you're just starting out and you need a simple microphone, you need all-in-one, then, you know, it's not bad. Also, when you're in game chat and stuff like that, it like, you don't even really notice it. Who cares how well you sound in game when there's a bunch of noises going off and stuff? So, to be fair, for that stuff, you know, for actually gaming, it's not bad. Now, obviously, as you can tell, the audio quality doesn't sound that great, but as you see on the screen right here, I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm just using my camera because I actually didn't want to go through all the software and figuring that out. That's just complicated. Record screens. But once you plug in your headset, you actually get the, you know, it says Siberia Elite to pop up. And over here, there's, you know, some options. You can go into settings. Now, one thing that's actually kind of cool, and I don't even actually know how to do it because, let's see. Let's see. Oh, is it library? It's library. So go down to library, and you can actually have it so where when you start up an application. Now, first things first, I just want to say, because probably a lot of you guys are kind of confused, this is mainly for PC, this headset. So when you start an application on your PC, say you start up DayZ, or when GTA does come out on PC, you start up GTA, you can have it set up to your own settings. Okay, so not really sure what just happened there. My camera actually just cut out. But like I was saying, you can actually have it set up when you open up your you know, your game or whatever other application you want. I haven't done this, so yeah, you can just do any application and it pops up, and you can decide what settings you want. So getting into the actual settings, as you see, I have a couple. I don't know, you probably can't see that. So we're just going to get into the actual, this part. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So maybe it looks a little bit better. Let's see if this works. All right. So it's kind of a little bit better. You can kind of see it. So there's first things first, Dolby Digital 7.1 surround sound. This unfortunately only works when you plug it into the PC through the USB sound card. That's basically what the sound card's there for, to provide that surround sound effect, the Dolby Digital. And it's nice, like, don't get me wrong, like, I love it. You know, when I was playing DayZ, it definitely gives, you know, the 7 speakers in the headset, it definitely gives you that all-around feel, which is awesome. Now, like I said, unfortunately, for console players, this does not work on console, because, like I said, you only get to plug it in with that one cable, so you don't get to plug it in through the USB sound card. Now, there is an equalizer. As you can see, you can customize all this stuff. Let me move this a little bit down. So there's a bunch of presets. I don't know how well you can see this. I'm sorry about that, but you know, there's a bunch of presets, or you can just do whatever ones, you know, you can mess with it, see which ones you like. One thing that's kind of cool, and I don't know if this is actually going to do anything while I'm recording, but you can turn the mic noise reduction on and off. And basically what that allows you to do, if you have fan stuff in the background, it just helps it out a little bit. It's not like as good as some of the other, you know, premium mics, but, you know, hey, for what you're getting, it's not bad. Moving back up here, there's audio mic compression, which I honestly haven't really figured out what that does. I mean, there's a little thing here. It says it automatically keeps the volume level of your voice within game appropriate range, so you won't overload your mic or be too quiet for others to hear you. So I guess it's kind of helpful. One thing, and this is huge, like this, I don't know why every headset doesn't have this, a mic side tone. Basically what that allows you to do is when you talk in the microphone, you can hear yourself in the microphone, which, like, especially when you get these noise canceling headsets, like, sometimes you'll be yelling, but you don't know you're yelling because you can't hear yourself, where now with the mic side tone, you actually can hear yourself, so you're not yelling and having, like, your entire family like, what the hell's he doing in there? You know, and then obviously mic volume right here, pretty simple. So a lot of you guys probably want to know about the colors, right? That's like the main part. So there's also a live preview down here. You can save it right there. There's configs right here. As you can see, I have a bunch of configurations up here. Not a bunch, but, you know, a good amount. So basically, to change the colors, you choose this. There's a couple of options. There is the steady option, as you see right there. There's a breathe option, which I'll get into in a second, audio volume trigger, and then color shift. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys, because it works on my headset still. So as you can see over here, the configurations, basically, like I was saying, so the first one was steady, and that's what my solid gold is right here. it's that color and it'll just stay that color. You know, pretty self-explanatory. The next one was breathing, and when I go ahead and change that, as you see in the headset, it starts breathing. You know, it's a nice effect. It's definitely really cool. The third one was the audio trigger. Now, I can't actually show that one. Well, I guess I could. You know, let me see if I can find a... I gotta find a video here. Sorry, so I just cut it. I got a music video up, or just some song playing right now, or I'm gonna play in a second here. So basically, like I said, the audio stream, what that is, when there's noise, it'll like have the, you know, the lights will come on. So the song's gonna be playing here, and as you see, I know you can't hear it, but it's going kind of like with the beat of the song. So basically, whenever, you know, say you're playing a video, or, you know, a DayZ or something, or I don't know, whatever, and there's a giant explosion, it'll light up, you know, when the explosion happens, and it'll go away. Alright, my headset, my freaking camera just cut again there. I don't know why it's doing that, but basically it'll go away when there isn't sound, and it'll come up when there's sound. So definitely pretty cool. And then the final one, which is the one I pretty much use all the time, just because, why not? Let's discard that. And that one is the stream, and basically it just goes through, that's the color shift one, it goes through all the colors. Let me show you guys. So if you go here, color shift, now unfortunately there's only a couple of options. There's, I don't know if you guys can see that too well, it's like every color of the rainbow, then there's only orange to yellow, and there's blue to purple, and then there's every color where it goes to black in between them. So, you know, there's a couple options. Unfortunately, I wish you could like choose your own color shift. That'd be pretty cool. But still, nonetheless, the color is definitely pretty sweet. And that is pretty much it with the, you know, the software. You know, it's definitely a pretty neat piece of software. But like I said, the thing that sucks, especially just for console players, is that this stuff only works on PC. Like the colors, all that stuff only works when you're using it with your PC. Which, like I said, it'll be good for GTA when it comes to PC. But when, you know, or if you're just using it now on console, then, you know, depending on what you want, there's not going to be the Dolby Digital, surround sound, or any of this other stuff on the actual, you know, when you're playing on PS4, Xbox One. Alright, so overall, my, you know, final just opinion, impressions, or review on it, for $150, you know, it's not bad. For an all-around headset, it's definitely not bad. You know, you get really nice build-wise, it's definitely comfortable, but like I said, until it's about 4 or 5 hours in, then it kind of gets uncomfortable. You know, you get these 3 adapters, which are awesome. You know, definitely is like so helpful, because like I said, you know, $150 you can use it on PC, Xbox One, PS4. You can even use it to listen to music on your phone, on your, you know, movies on your tablet, whatever. There's so many options for this, unlike some other headsets. I know the Sennheiser ones that I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, kind of compared it a little bit. Those only have these cables, so that sucks. The green and pink. So definitely having all this other stuff is awesome. The light's a great feature. You know, the retractable mic, I love that. The sound card is awesome, but again, console players, you gotta just know it's not gonna be there. So would I recommend this? If you were looking for an all-around headset that, like I said, can go on PC, can use it on Xbox One, PS4, iPhone, or phone, whatever, tablet. If you need it to do all that stuff, plus the mic, again, like I said, the quality is not that good, but, you know, having the mic there on a headset is definitely useful. If you're looking for all that stuff for $150, I think it's actually not a bad deal. You know, most other premium headsets that include all this stuff, you know, Astros, Turtle Beaches, the ones that can, you know, go on every console or everything, has a sound card or some sort of, you know, Dolby Digital, you know, mix amp in it. Most of those run for about $250, you know, even some of them $300. So for $150, again, not bad. Plus, again, you get some cool stuff with it. Just know if you have a big head, you just got to be careful, because this may not fit your head. As well as know if you're not, or if you're on console, you're not going to get all this extra stuff with the lights, the Dolby Digital surround sound, you know, the presets on the you know, software and stuff like that. So if you just know that going into this headset, I think you'll be happy with the outcome with your purchase. Again, thank you to SteelSeries for sending me this headset. You know, I'm definitely going to be using it for a while, because a lot of you guys love it on the stream, especially with the colors changing and stuff like that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anyway, like the video if you did, share it, subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.